Monster Energy. Oops. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Is there anything new on the 50? No, I've already done my weekly 50. Rivals, I knocked that out. Okay. Nothing else I'm really pressing to do right now. Go play a season game. That's right, I lost my last 2 games last night. Shit. I almost forgot. Forgot I went out last night on a 2-game losing streak. See, that didn't make a bit of difference.
And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
First down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Offensively lucky there.
But I
keep
lucky
the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
They're indeed going. It's Mariota. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he's into the clear. The 20, 10, 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. First and goal from just inside the 5. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Second down and goal. Mariota.
Damn, did I get a roughing?
Complete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
That grounding call could very well doom this drive. We'll see. They'll try again here, third and goal. Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. And the 13-year man puts it through. Had just the one big play on the drive, but that was enough to put him in field goal range.
And one big play of what they hope will be many others throughout the game. Every team has a different target for the number of plays like that, those explosives that we talk about. That allowed him to put points on the board on that drive. Let's see how the rest of the game goes.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Sure, we'll try.
On first down, George. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
Win a couple games.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Second and 4.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. Third and 5.
Third and 5.
From the gun on third down, Gannon. Complete to Jason Witten. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. On third down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. And even 40 yards. They'll run on first down. It's George. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. So here's a first and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again. Gannon. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On third down, it's George. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on fourth down. On fourth down, Gannon. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line.
Down by Deion Jones.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now. His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back.
And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
But they decided to run it in and got it done. run on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Oh, I keep feeling like I gotta puke. Excuse me.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Takes it at the 7. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Oh, he tried to pitch it, and the ball's loose. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on 2nd and long. Mariota now. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Wow, defense is stepping up.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a first.
And at the 12-yard line.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so...
And it happens in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders add on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Now a hit and a loose football. And the Raiders pick it up.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a...
matchups. That's all it is.
Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 46. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. 1st down and more for Jackson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. That's a nice explosive play there, and this defense told us we have to have our eyes right on their RPO sets, and they did not have their eyes right.
I love that term, eyes right, meaning they have to be in the proper place and read your keys. And a smart thinking guy running an offense can see when you break down on that, and he took full advantage of it.
And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. T.Y. Hilton there to make the grab. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Aldrich Rosas lining up for the extra
3 plays already in the end zone. That was quick.
We always talk about offenses understanding what they want to do before they go into a game, and they practice it. They have their script and the plays they want to open with.
Let's see if
but
I can score
defenses
that
aren't just reactive.
Hell.
They have their own ideas as well. These ideas didn't get implemented very well. 3 plays and a touchdown already scored against them.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Gannon. He gets it into the hands of Larry Fitzgerald. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. On 1st down, George. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
He's brought down by
up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On 2nd down now, it's George. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
At the 39-yard line.
On 3rd down, Gannon. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the
bring it, baby, bring it!
Wow, am I just totally blowing this matchup?
Touchdown, Kansas City. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Ski. That's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
And it's up and good.
Makes the score Chiefs 14, Raiders nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. And just kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. Let's see if they get the ball moving again.
We'll see if they can do it here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Gannon throwing the out route incomplete. That's Johnson.
Gannon.
3 yards the gain there, second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
At the Chiefs' 47-yard line.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
Third and 4.
Operating from the gun, Gannon. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Raiders nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. And this is caught by Witten, the tight end. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Back to throw. Gannon.
Oh, no.
For Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Casey. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And all the way up to the 49. A big play there on the catch and run. 41 yards.
First down.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. They'll run with the former Bulldog. It's the rookie DeAndre Swift. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Second and 7.
Play action. Now Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, Jackson. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 34-yard line. Gronk's first catch, good for a first down.
The first down, Chiefs.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Jackson. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Here's first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. Jackson will throw again. To the goal line, but It's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
5-yard line.
And Jackson throwing once more. That's complete to DeAndre Swift out of the backfield. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Kansas City.
A 5-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well,
There was
shit,
no
I'm getting
going
my
through the
ass kicked
progressions
now.
on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
And it is now 21-0.
Is good. Makes the score Chiefs 21, Raiders nothing. Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Intercepted.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Gilmore.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Fighting Hilton on the slant. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. A 33-yarder from the left hash. Rosas' kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Aldrich Rosas set to kick off.
The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
I'm down 24-0. I can quit out.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
That's on
Let's see
me.
who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Gannon, he's going to look deep down the field. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and take your shot at getting the first down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
And how about this? 4th and long,
sure
and they're going to go for it.
Shit.
They're going to try and throw. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And
all right, fuck it. I done screwed myself enough in this one. Shit. 4 picks. 4.
And off we go from Las Vegas. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And he won't quite make it to the 20.
24-yard line.
This one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea. Slow him down.
He's just a yard to pick up there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. They'll try to throw it here. Vic. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
I shouldn't have switched off Mills. I probably could have learned that.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll swing this complete out to Hill. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tyreek Hill, 36 yards. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. And I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they help get him out of trouble.
Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Showing off. Oh, I'm sitting on my shit. It's charged enough, I guess. Unplug.
They'll run on first down. It's George. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
To throw on 2nd down. Gannon. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Vegas.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hate having audible out of shit because I don't have any audibles set up.
To throw again. Gannon. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. And incompletion as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Gannon. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
That does mean 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. They'll look to throw again. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dive on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Raiders nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Bell, and the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Why didn't I
Timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
On the tackle.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 2nd down, it's done. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
1st and 10. Here's Vick. Caught left side, Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
14. First down, Buccaneers.
On play action, Vick. And the Raiders have got him. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep taking off.
No. I had a feeling that was about to happen. What did I get 5,000 coins for then? I know it wasn't for getting disconnected. Game just froze up.